Good day, ma'am. We are the group 4 and we're going to ratio of the questions in forensic 4, the question document. So the number 1, this is a document in which some issues have been raised or is under scrutiny. So my keyword here is under scrutiny. So my answer here is question document, and here is my explanation of the choices that I've been eliminate. So letter A, obliterated document. This is a document that has have been deliberately removed or obscured. So letter B, forged document. This is a document that has been altered or created with the intent to deceive. Sa letter C, illegal document. This document that has been created or used in violation of laws or regulation. So the best answer here is question document, letter D. Question number 2. Which of the following instruments can be used in comparison with a question document since its origin is known and can be proven? So my keyword here is its origin is known and can be proven. So my answer here is letter B, standard document. And this is my explanation about the choices that I've been eliminate. Letter A, simulated document. This document is created to mimic a specific style or handwriting but is not an authentic document. So letter C, forged document, is a falsified document created to deceive. It cannot be used as a valid comparison. Letter D, compare document, is somewhat vague and does not specifically refer to an established category of documents in forensic analysis. So the best answer here is standard document, because a standard document is one whose origin and authenticity are known and can be proven. So question number 23. The dates of the standard specimen should be how many years before and after the question document? So my keyword here is how many years before and after the question document. So my answer here is 5 years. So this is my explanation of the choices that I've been eliminate. So first, letter A, 2 years is often considered a relatively short time frame for comparison. Letter B, 3 years is a moderate time frame, and 7 years is a longer period that allows for significant changes in an individual writing or document creation style. So the best answer here is letter C, 5. This time frame is often recommended for comparing standard specimen with question documents. Question number 24. A document does not undergo by notary public is what kind of document? So my keyword here is does not undergo by notary public. So my answer here is letter A, private. So here is my explanation of the choices that I've been eliminate. Letter B, commercial document are related to business transaction and may include contracts, invoices, and other documents. So this document is some commercial document might be notarized. Not all require it, especially if they do not need formal verification. So letter C, official document are typically created by government or organization and may include certificates, license, or court documents. So this document require a higher level of formality but are not necessarily always notarized. So letter D, public. So the public document are those that are available for public access and often include records like property deeds, court records, or vital statistics. This document can be notarized to ensure their authenticity and validity. So the best answer here is A, private, because the private document does not undergo notarization by a notary public.
25. On the issue of signature, in order to attain a sound conclusion on question documents, at least how many explainers must be collected? So my keyword is in order to attain a sound conclusion. My answer is A, 10. So collecting enough explainers of signature is more solid approach for forensic and documents examination. It allow the examiner to analyze the variation and patterns ng different signatures effectively. So, ang wrong answer is B, 3. Kung magko-collect naman tayo ng only 3, it will be insufficient at sobrang konti. It may not capture the natural variability in a person signature. Pwedeng may mga minor differences due to various factors. At C, 7. Collecting 7 explainers of signature is actually a better than just collecting 3 and 4. Pwede na rin itong mag-provide ng useful information for comparison, pero still, more samples would enhance the reliability of conclusion. And D, 4. Same reason as of having only 3 explainers and may not capture the natural variability in a person's signature and the greater caution regarding it may occur. And 26. What is the French word of paper? So, keyword is word for French word for paper. My answer is A, charta. So, ang charta is French word of paper that is derived from Latin word na ang karta na ibig sabihin din ay paper. It it is a written document or sheet of paper na ginagamit sa mga historical or legal context. So, ang mga wrong answer ko po ay B, cartouche. It is a decorative element na minsan ay oval or rectangular in shape and ginagamit sa architecture at minsan ay ginagamit ng sovereigns or mga taga-gawa ng batas. And C, papyrus. It is a writing material na gawa sa papyrus plant. Ginagamit siya para sa pagsulat ng mga documents, scroll, and text. And D, graphene. It is a Greek word for to write or to draw. This term is ginagamit nila to record information or creating image gamit ang mga symbols or marks. So, next, 27. In writing a holographic all letters are in majuscule in order to make it clear and concise in what form is it is written. So my keyword is all letters are majuscule in order to make it clear and concise. So my answer is C, capitalize. Ang term na majuscule refers to capital letters or capitalize. This is used para maging clear and concise ang sulat. So my wrong answer is A. Script involved cursive or pinakatay na handwriting which is not typically used sa mga formal legal documents dahil mahirap ito basahin at pwede din na hindi pare-pareho ang magiging itsura ng mga dokumento. And B. Cursive. It is a joint handwriting which is not recommended sa mga formal legal document dahil possible na hindi maging klaro para sa iba ang pagkakasulat na maging dahilan na wrong interpretation. Isang dahilan din ay accessibility. Maaaring hindi lahat ay alam ng cursive writing. And D. Block style. This is style like printing letters. Individually, pwede siyang maggamitin pero hindi siya ganun ka-common in holographic will. And next, 28. Robert Brown, a well-known author, his books were successfully published and were enjoyed by the readers because of trademarks on his penmanship. If his books will be examined, what is the right term for his trademark of penmanship? So my keyword is what is the right term for his trademark of penmanship. So my answer is D. Individual characteristic. This means that in each hand, everyone of ay merong unique feature sa ating mga handwriting na hindi basta-basta pwedeng magaya ng iba. It may dahil sa formation ng letters, paslant at sa pressure ng pagsusulat. And wrong answer is A. Personal characteristic. Kahit na ang handwriting is pwede ma-reflect sa personal characteristic, this term is too broad and hindi siya specific sa handwriting only. And B. Writing maturity. Ibig sabihin naman ito ay ang level ng development ng handwriting ng isang tao which is not related sa uniqueness ng features ng handwriting. And C. Writing skill. It refers to the ability of the person to write effectively. Hindi siya about sa uniqueness ng handwriting ng isang tao.
My name is Muhammad. So this is number 29. In writing a draft of report, a stroke goes back over the defective portion. This refers. So the answer is retracing. Ang keyword dito ay yung stroke goes back over defective portion. So ang answer dito ay letter C, retracing. So number 30. SPO3 Alonso, a question the document expert, was assigned in investigate a public document by Councilor Marquez. SPO3 Alonso concluded the suspect tried to retouch the portion and amount of some materials to the purchases, including the signature of Councilor Marquez, in order to look as perfect as a genuine. What technique do you think suspect applies? So the answer of this is letter B, patching. So why patching? Because the keyword is the purchase, including a signature of councilor. So the patching refers to the act of making correction or alteration to a document, often to cover up errors or modify information such as changing amounts or signatures to appear more genuine. So ang answer dito ay patching. So number 31. Number 31 is during the entrance test in UP, an examinee tends to remove her pen from the answer sheet every time the watcher looks at her. This referring to the number is letter B, Bravo, pen leaf, because the keyword is remove her pen from the answer sheet. So ang answer dito ay letter B, Bravo, pen leaf, because pen leaf is describe the action of lifting the pen from the papers while writing. So kung ginalaw mo daw yung pencil mo, so the number 32. 32 is Shirley Torres, and the secretary of Mr. William Ong was trying to forge a signature in a blank company check while her boss was out in a meeting. Unexpectedly, Mr. Ong arrived as Shirley was surprised and made an interruption in her stroke caused by removing the pen from the check. Interruption described is the answer of this letter A, alpha, pen stop. So ang keyword dito is to interruption, okay? To made an interruption in her stroke caused by removing the pen from the check. So ito ang answer nun ay pen stop. So hindi siya pen pressure, okay, pen emphasis, pen left. So ang answer dito ay pen stop po. So maraming salamat po.
Good day everyone, my name is Martin Laraya. In this video I will explain the question 33. What is the branch of psychology involving the interpretation of the personality of an individual through their handwriting? Letter A, graphology, letter B, graphology, letter C, graphometrics, letter D, graphoanalysis. The correct answer is letter B, which is graphology. Dahil ito ay sangay na psikolohiya at pagsusuri ng sulat kamay na nagbibigay kahulugan sa personalidad. The incorrect answer is letter A, C, and B. The letter A is graphrodynamics. Ito ay tumutukoy sa pag-aaral ng mga dynamic o pagbabago sa mga network o system kaysa sulat kamay. Letter C, graphometrics, at dito naman kabilang pagsulat at pagsusuri ng sulat kamay. And letter D, graphoanalysis. Ito naman ay isang particular na subset ng graphology na nakatuon sa sistematikong pagsusuri ng sulat kamay. Question 34. The type of forgery which is made when the writer exerts no much effort to effect resemblance or facsimile between the forged and this in the genuine signature is called letter A, trans, letter B, none of this, letter C, simulated, letter D, simple. The correct answer is letter D, which is simple. Dahil ang simpleng pamimiki ay isang uri ng pamimiki kung saan ang pamimiki ay hindi gumagawa ng makabuluhang pagsisikap na kopyahin ang tunay na lagda ng malapitan. The incorrect answer is letter A, B, and C. Letter A, trans. Ito ay malamang na isang maling spelling ng trace na pamimiki. In letter B, none of this. In letter C, simulated. Dito naman ay isang simulate o freehand ng pamimiki. Ito ay sinusubukan na maghuhuwad ng gayahin ang itsura at estilo ng orihinal na lagda sa pamamagitan ng pagsasanay nito ng maaga. And question 35. What kind of forgery wherein copying or animation of a genuine signature or writing as to assemble the model? Letter A, simulated. Letter B, trace. Letter C, natural. Letter D, simple. The correct answer is letter A, which is simulated. Dahil ang pagkilos ng paggagaya sa isang tunay na lagda nang hindi sumusubaybay, ito na tumutugma sa paglalarawan na ibinibigay sa tanong. The incorrect answer is letter B, C, and D. Letter B, trace. Ito ay mali dahil ang ganitong uri ng pamimiki nang nagsasangkot ng direktang pagsusubaybay sa isang tunay na lagda o pagsulat. Letter C, natural. Ito din ay mali dahil ang terminong ito ay karaniwang tumutukoy sa isang lagda o dokumento na mukhang tunay ngunit aktwal na nilikha sa ilalim ng mga pangyayari na naghinala dito. Letter D, simple. Ito ay isang malabong termino at hindi tumutukoy sa isang partikular na uri ng pamimigay sa forensic na termino. Question 36. What kind of document when it contains some changes like addition or deletion? Letter A, obliterated. Letter B, repeated. Letter C, disputed. Letter D, altered. And the correct answer is altered. Letter D. Ang altered dahil tumutukoy sa isang dokumento na nagbabago sa ilang paraan gaya ng sa pamamagitan ng daragdag o pagtanggal ng impormasyon. The incorrect answer is letter A, B, and C. Letter A, obliterated. Ito ay mali dahil nangangahulugan na ang isang bagay o ganap na nawasak o nabura. Letter B, repeated. Ito naman ay nagpapahiwatig na isang bagay ay na-double o inulit. Letter C, disputed. Ito ay tumutukoy sa isang dokumento na hinamon o tinututulan sa ilang paraan. Kadalasan tungkol sa bisa o katumpakan nito. Yun lang po, salamat.
37. What is the blotting out or smearing over the writing to make the original invisible? So, ang keyword is smearing over the writing to make the original invisible. Ang choice is letter A, restoration, B, forging, C, obliteration, D, altering. Ang tama na answer kay letter C, obliteration. Obliteration refers to the act of completely removing or obscuring text so that the original writing becomes invisible. Ang mali na answer kay letter A, B, D. Ang letter A kay restoration. These terms involve returning something to its original state or improving its condition. Ang letter B kay forging means creating a fake or fraudulent document or signature. Ang letter D, altering. Altering means making changes to something which can include editing or modifying text. 38. One of the ways in determining the date of the manufacture of the paper is by the. Ang keyword is ways in determining the date of the manufacturer. Ang choices is letter A, secret code, B, copyright, C, production code, D, watermark. Ang correct answer kay letter D, watermark. Watermarks are designed embedded into the papers during the manufacturing process and can help identify the manufacturer and the date of production. Kari ang mga mali na choices, letter A, B, and C. Ang letter A, secret code. Secret code, while some manufacturers might use secret codes, this is not a standard method for determining the date of papers manufactured and is generally not visible or consistent across different types of paper. Ang letter B kay copyright. Copyright dates may be printed on materials but they refer to the date the content was copyrighted, not the date the paper itself was made. Ang last na mali na answer kay letter C, production code. Although a production code might exist for internal tracking by the manufacturer, it is often not easily accessible or recognizable to the public and may not indicate the date of manufacture in a clear way. 39. It is a kind of typewriter where 12 characters can occupy an inch of paper space. Ang keyword kay 12 characters can occupy an inch of paper space. Ang choices kay A, elite, B, Philip, C, Becca, D, Becca. Ang tama answer kay A, elite. Elite typewriters use a font size where 12 characters can fit in 1 inch of paper space, which is smaller than standard type. Ang typically 10 characters per inch. So, ang mga mali na answer kay choices kay B, C, D. Ang B kay Philip. Philip, this term does not refer to a typewriter or a known type size. It may be a misspelling or a non-standard term. Ang letter C pod kay Becca. Similar to Philip, Becca does not correspond to any recognized typewriter style or measurement and is not relevant in this context. Ang letter B kay Pika. While Pika refers to a type size of 10 characters per inch. 40. Tanggol found a suspected check. He never remembered issuing the check. When the investigator examined, he found the same size and individual characteristics as an investigator. What will be his conclusion? Ang keyword si kay found a suspected check, he never remember issuing the check. The choices is letter A, genuine because they have the same size and characteristics. B, forged because no two person write exactly alike. C, genuine because he cannot remember who issued the check. D, none of the above. Ang answer kay letter B, forged because no two people write exactly alike. This choice recognizes that even if the checks have similar size and characteristics, individual handwriting is unique and the lack of memory about issuing the check raises suspicion. Ang mali na answer kay A, C, D. A, genuine because they have the same size and characteristics. Similar size and characteristics alone do not prove authenticity. Checks can be produced that look alike, but this does not mean they were legitimately issued. Ang letter C, genuine because he cannot remember who issued the check. The inability to remember issuing the check does not prove its authenticity. Ang letter D, none of the above. This option implies that none of the provided conclusions are valid, which is incorrect because the reasoning behind option B offers a reasonable investigation perspective based on handwriting uniqueness.